So y'all are here again. It's okay, still don't have my teeth in yet this morning. Would you believe that I left the house, took Mom to her MRI appointment, stopped at a grocery store, came back home. It's now like 3:30, quarter to 4, and my teeth aren't in yet. So the postman came today and he brought me a special order. I ordered something special from a lady that we all know. So, it's one of the pluses about being a big-sized woman is that you can go to the Etsy shop and you can get on urbangypsy.com and you can see, and maybe you too can buy a nice outfit, a nice little cardigan like I got. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty, Jan. It's so soft. And as soon as I showed Sarah, I said, look what I got. She says, ooh, you know, Mom, that would go over my black dress pretty well too, because we're both the same sizes. So I said, okay. So yes, it all fits. Miss Jane, thank you for my lovely gifty on the inside. I totally appreciate it. I love it. And I will wear this. Sarah and I will fight over it. You know that, right? Yeah. And then maybe I'll find something else in Jane's store to buy. And see, I don't like making cardigans, and Jan does. So I will gladly purchase them from her. A, because I know the quality of work she does. So yeah. So see, I had to buy a Doris Chan book, and I bought the one for the Everyday Crochet. And in the back, she tells you how to get some closures on some things rather than sewing buttons on. You can use clip earrings and some seed beads on one of those stretchy strings and flick them together. So I have been gathering up clip-on earrings all over the place. And those are different, those are different. These two are the same ones I just showed you. They're in there. Those are the pair. And then I got these ones. And I get these ones. And then there's these ones. And I think I said something the other day about a pashmina. I took and sewed two pashminas together. And it's nice, comfy, cocoon bolero-ish shawl type of thing, because it's big, it's huge. Anyway, but I don't like that it always tries to slip down one way or the other, so I started buying buttons because of Doris Chan. So yes, and the hot pink didn't win, sorry guys. Those of you who watched yesterday and saw that I had hot pink nails I was gonna do, they didn't win out. I had them all done and I went out and started messing with some chocolatey stuff. Yes, I know I'm allergic to chocolate. Don't worry about it. It wasn't for me. And see, these ones, I don't know how to do. I think I'm going to... These ones are kind of weird because they hang over and you have to put them like that. Anyway, so I decided to make, because I bought my KitchenAid mixer, and I wanted to learn how to bake. I know how to bake cakes, and I know how to decorate them. But it was the making of the buttercream frosting, and then to learn how to make the flowers and such. I didn't know how to do that. I tried to take a class one time, and I got really frustrated with the rows, because that's the first thing they teach you. And I don't think that's the first thing they should teach you. I think they should teach you how to make buttercream frosting properly, and then move from borders and such on up to the rows. But I was sitting here thinking, I haven't made truffles for everybody in a while, and they really like the truffles, so I thought, well, I'll make some truffles. And then I thought, I could make chocolate buttercream frosting. And I can make a chocolate cupcake. And put a little bit of the truffles in the middle of the chocolate cupcake. And then seal it up with chocolate frosting. So last night I made the truffle stuff, and I made the chocolate buttercream frosting. Today I'll make the chocolate cupcakes. And until I start physically having to handle the chocolate to roll out the truffles, I will not need rubber gloves. But I will need rubber gloves when I do that. I will. Because otherwise, it will become ingested into my being, and that won't be good. So, today is April whatever. I don't know. Let me find out. It's the 6th of April. It's Thursday, and Mom's had her MRI, so. Question of the day. What should today's question be? I really didn't think about today's. Okay. Worst medical experience, if you care to share. You can leave out the blood and gore. Okay. Unless, of course, you want to. Then, Okay. But for me, the worst medical experience ever was being told that I had tuberculosis as a child. Because they did the skin test on me, and that came back positive. And then they did this other test where they ran a needle just under my skin, and they injected the same stuff, and it came back positive. And then I had to go down to this hospital where they were going to draw blood. But the lady couldn't get my veins because I was so little. And she kept moving the needle all around. And I got sick and I threw up. And so because they couldn't do that, they did... well, I guess they got enough blood to come back, and it came back positive as well. So they had to do an x-ray on me, and they found out I didn't have tuberculosis. That's the worst. And now anybody who tries... That's why last year when the doctor ordered all the tests, and one of them was a TB test, she didn't tell me. And I told her, I said, you just caused me to have to undergo numerous things, because it was put in my file now that I had tested positive for tuberculosis. Now I have to prove to my insurance company and everybody that I deal with that I don't. Well, well, why didn't you know that I was testing you for TB? Because you didn't tell me. So that was that. So, I'm just allergic to the stuff that they test you with, but I don't have it. Anyway, that's it. That's me for the day. I'm going to lay down a little bit and then I'm going to go make some chocolate cupcakes for everybody. And I will see you guys later. Who knew I could be at this long? Thanks, Jan. I love it.